Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Fit for Life number 14. Oh my goodness, in our Fit and Fab program, I have Angie in the house with me today, oh so early in the morning. Congratulations to her for getting up and the rest of you for pressing play. 99% of the battle right there. If you were listening to my voice, you are in it to win it. So woo woo, good for you. Today is a booty and core burner. You probably won't get super sweaty, but you will be super burned out by the end, I promise. So you are going to need some bands for this workout. If you have these looped bands, these may be the preferred choice today, but if you do not, no worries. I know all of you have these long bands right here. If you want to get that ready right now, we can do that so that we're ready for the workout when we get going. So if you're going to use one of these long bands, mostly it will be used around our thighs. So we're going to bring our legs tight together. We're going to create our knot nice and tight. I'm going to do a bow just because it's easier to undo them, but you need to make it tight enough that it's not going to snap off. So there we go. So it'll look like this. So you can open your thighs about this far, okay? If that is not enough, level up to the next resistance. Although I have a feeling is going to be enough. So this is the light band. I will be opting for light bands or no bands today. All right, so we have our bands ready. We have 4 blocks of work. The first is a Tabata booty burn. Then we have a full booty burner block, 2 rounds, 6 exercises, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. And you are going to go as long as you can for those 40 seconds. If you cannot make it for 40 seconds, don't worry. Rest your leg for a second, get back into it. If you can do the first 40 seconds, you need to level up and go to somebody else's workout, and that'd be sad for me. So stay here. And then we'll do that all on one side. Then we're going to flip to the left side on that next second round. Our third block is all core. That's right. All here. Abs, baby, abs. You're welcome. And then we're going to do Sally Up for the very end. You can use your own playlist on this one or grab the one that we've used in the past. Just anything upbeat will be fine. There is no choreographed happening today. So put your bands to the side. Oh, and lastly, you will want a ball if you have one. If not, don't worry about it. You can do everything without the ball today. Are we ready to get started? I think we are. So take it into, get your tracker started if you want. Take it into arm swings, and I'm going to get our music going. You will not be able to hear that, so make sure that you have your own playlist going. So we're starting off with arm swings right now. Go ahead. Swinging diagonally, swinging side to side. It's up to you. If you're joining me live, I'm going to start the music. You do have the option to turn it down if you need to. Here we go. You're swinging those arms side to side. Keep it going. You've got 20 seconds there. Loosening up our joints, getting the blood flowing. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Concentrate on tightening up that core, always sending your belly button back to your spine. Hip openers, 45 seconds. Right leg touch down, big squeeze. Left leg opens up, touch down, big squeeze. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You're halfway. Kind of excited about this workout. I don't know though. We'll see how strong my core is. Whew. 5 more seconds, then squat to stretch. Just getting our hips open right here. Inhale, exhale. Slide your buns down, open up those knees, give a little press with your elbows. Inhale. Exhale down. Little press and squeeze. Inhale up. Give it a big press at the top. Exhale down. Inhale up. Big press with your lower back up to the sky. Arms are really driving into the floor. Exhale down. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to a jog. 45 seconds. You can walk, you can jog. Up to you. Jacks are next. Let's get our heart rate up just a little bit to really get that blood flowing. Looking good. Checking in with your spine, your core. Is your spine neutral? Are your buns ever so slightly tucked under? Good. Making sure your back is neutral. No humpbacks, no archings, no soggy noodles, nice and straight. We're going to be working a lot on that today because as we do our leg exercises, engaging our buns, our tendency is to curve our back inwards. And then suddenly we're feeling it all through our lower spine. Go into jacks. Full jacks, low jacks, up to you. So we're going to be just making sure that we keep that spine neutral this entire round once we get into those bands. If ever your lower back starts hurting, I want you to stop, reset, and tip your hips back under. 15 seconds, then into toy soldiers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toy soldiers, fingers to contralateral toes. Legs rise up, tummy contracts in. Now, as you keep going and doing that, I'm going to show you what I mean about this pelvis. We need to pretend like our pelvis is like a drink of water. It's holding a bucket of water. When we arch our back, our hips tip forward, the water spills out. That's where we have excessive curvature right there, and our butt is sticking way out. If we pull our buns in too much, our hips tip back, and we've got too much pressure here on our quads, the water would be falling out. We need to find that nice neutral space where the bucket is straight and nothing is falling out. You can feel it in your back as we go along. Bird dog, heel press. Let's get down to the floor, quadruped position. Right arm, left leg extends up. Come back down. Focus on the spine. There are muscles that hug your entire spine, deep in there, deep core muscles. We're strengthening those every time we lift and lower. If you feel it in your lower back, you tip your buns ever so slightly down. Keep your pelvis very straight. All right, last one, hip bridge. We're on the floor. We lay down. We send our belly button back. We press our lower back into the floor. Tip your buns up, raise and lower. Lift and squeeze. Just opening up those hips. Engage your quads, engage your glutes as you squeeze up to the sky. No need to add anything like a march yet. We'll be doing plenty of that kind of engagement a little bit later. Palms down, more stability. Palms up, less stability. All right, let's rise up to our feet. Our first round, you can add some bands if you would like, but you can put them right here around your thighs, even onto your calves is fine depending on the stretch. I am not going to have bands on this one. We're going to be doing three rounds, 3 exercises. The first exercise is a right leg front lift. We'll lift and lower Lots of intention contracting our quads. Second exercise will be the left leg, and then we'll be pulsing out some squats. All right. Second round, we'll go laterally. Third round, we go behind. Let's go. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. 30 seconds here. For the last 10, we'll try and pulse. Engage your core for the absolute stability. Head is high, chest is proud, neck is long. Good. Keep going as high as you can bring those legs. Our dancers will be really good at this. You can pulse up here now for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Left leg, same thing in 5 seconds. All right, thank you. She's adjusting the camera. All right, let's go. Left leg. Hold your hands wherever you need them. They can be on your hips. They can be out to the side. They can be way up high for the most challenge. Good. She's wearing bands around her thighs. Yep, she's able to kick fairly high up. Still, it does add significant challenge. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Release. We're going to go into that wide second pulse. So heels in, toes out, legs wide. Squat as low as you'd like and pulse. Find that point of tension. Nice wide legs. If you're holding the bands, your legs may not be able to come out quite as wide, and that's fine. You should start to feel the shake by the end of this. Lift and lower 1 to 3 inches. Woo! 10 seconds. Right leg lifts to the side this time. Our body is straight and we resist tipping off to the side. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. If you want to add a little extension, reaching for your toes, you can do that. Head stays high though. You engage your obliques to lift your leg. Looking good. Exhale up, inhale down. 10 seconds, left leg. Looking good. Body straight, arms are out. Reach, lift and reach. Too easy, go a little faster. Squeeze a little harder. We're holding our body as straight as we can. We're resisting the urge to tip into it. Nice. Perfect form. If your form starts to deteriorate, you just stay a little lower. All right, 10 seconds. Wide second pulse. As wide as you can go. With the bands, heels in, toes out. Dip down. Little micro pulses. Arms out to the side. Arms out high, a little bit more challenge. Last round, if you need more, you can always add some weights. Can you pulse a little faster now? Woo! Rest. Right leg, rear leg lift this time. This is where we need to really be cautious with that spine. So left leg stays forward, slightly bend. Right leg extends. You lift, squeeze, squeeze. Check in with your lower back, even holding it if you need to make sure it's only right here, your big cheek here, that's squeezing. Lower back starts to hurt. Reset. Throw your buns to the floor. Keep going. It will restrict the height that you can lift, but that's okay because you're concentrating right here. Left leg. Arms can be to the side. They can be holding your back. They can be up high. It's up to you. I like to hold my back sometimes just to make sure I am not excessively curving it inwards. Feel the squeeze in your buns. Stance leg is burning. 1, relax. Wide second, full pulse. This time we're gonna go as fast as we can on that micro pulse. Ready? Let's go, make it count. How many can you get in? Arms up, weighted if you need to. Find that point of tension. There will be a point that you're like, oh, there it is. That's my point that starts to make you shake. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, we have a minute to transition. We're going to do floor work, 2 rounds, 6 exercises, 40 seconds on, 40 seconds off. You will hold the motion as long as you can through that 40 seconds. Again, touch down, stop, press pause if you need to, then join us. I'm not even sure if I can do the full 40 seconds. We're going to find out. If you want to add bands, now's your time. You're going to put them, oh dear, around your thighs, flatten them out. Our first exercise is a quadruped donkey lift. This entire section is on the floor. Angie, how is the music? Do we want to keep it on or cut it off? Yeah, okay. We're going to cut the music. I know you at home, you're probably like, what is she talking about? There we go. All right. Cutting the music off. There we go. This is live, my friends, live stream. No perfection. This is not pre-recorded. All right. The entire block is on the floor, starting in a quadruped position. We will be here for a couple rounds. Our first exercise, we're going to raise our right leg up. We're pressing our heel into the sky with a flat foot. That's a donkey kick. Back starts to hurt. What do? I tip my buns down just ever so slightly. I restrict the range of motion a little, but I protect my back. We're in it for 40 seconds. 20 seconds off. I'll demo the next move. It will be in the same position though. Are you ready? Let's go. At the 30-second mark, we're going to pulse it up for the last 10. Heel drives to the sky. Woo. I feel my hamstring. That's halfway. Feel free to touch down. Bring it back up. Press it up again. 10 seconds. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Micro moves. 3, 2, 1. Oh, whose booty's awake? Reach it back. Back to quadruped. We're going to take it into the fire hydrant. Toes digging into the floor. Hands are flat. I keep them on my fist just because I have a bad wrist. We raise, we lower. We raise, we lower. Are you ready? Let's go. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Need more? Add the kick. Need less? Take the band off. That's halfway. If you need, touch your knees down, reset, go back into it. 10 seconds. Let's pulse. Pulsing, we're doing maybe 3 to 4 inches. Hips are stable. Relax. Press it back. Next exercise, leg extensions. Our leg is going to come up straight behind us. We're engaging our hamstrings. We pull, we extend. Pull, extend. Flex your foot as you rise up. Point your toe as you lower down. Let's go. Holding it tight. That stance knee or that bun, it is burning. That's halfway. Drop it down if you need to, or keep going. It's the continuation of the burn, though, that'll get you. So try to go all the way through. Now pulse, pulse, pulse. Drive it up. And one. Release. What are we on next? Rainbows. Okay. Right leg again. Touches straight out, diagonally to the right. We raise it up. We bring it all the way across our ankles to the left. Big arches. We tap right. We rise, we tap left. If you need to see it from behind, tap right, arch, tap left. Hips are straight. Back is neutral. Hips, pelvis is slightly forward if you're eliminating that back engagement. Keep it up. Let's see. Keep it going. Right. Over, up, touch. Go a little faster now on these last few seconds. Touch, touch, touch. Whoo. 20 seconds. We're going to go into some abductors. You can go laying down here on the floor. You can put your elbow, your head on your shoulders, or you can stay up here on your elbows. Move those bands to the ankles, lift and lower. No slacking off for these buns today. Keep it going, looking good. If you need to, take your tap down, get back into it. Find which one works better for you. Are you better laying all the way down? Are you better holding up? Woo, and pulse, pulse, pulse. Inhale, exhale. Woo-wee. Awesome. 20 seconds. Last move is a clamshell on the right side. Draw your knees up. They'll open at the knees. You'll touch down with your ankle, your heel. You'll lift your heel up, touch down with your knee. You'll lift, touch, lower, touch, lift, ankle touch, lower, knee touch. Awesome. Feel free to take it up a little faster if you need more intensity. Ooh, we're engaging every part of these glutes. Yes, we are. That's halfway. Up and down. Bring that heel up as your knee drives down. Whoo! Fantastic. Shake it out. Press into a child's pose. Release your buns a little bit. All right. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Grab your drink of water. First exercise is that donkey kick where we're pressing our heel all the way to the sky. So if you want to keep your bands on, you can. They go around your thighs. Heel drives up. Press, press. Are you ready? We're ready. Left leg. Go. 40 seconds. Heel drives up. Donkey kick. Left leg this time. Quads are parallel to the floor. Press, press. Lower back hurts. Tip your buns under. Reduce that range of motion. Your hips are stable. You can hold something on your back without dropping it. Whoo. 10 seconds. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Micro moves. Burn, baby, burn. release. Press back if you need to. Come back into it. Fire hydrant. 10 seconds. Looks like this. Knee up, knee down. Higher intensity, up, out, in, down. Let's go. You can always increase the resistance on the bands. You can always go faster. You can always work harder. Or you can stay right here. Halfway, touchdown if you need to. Wiggle it out, get back into it. Goal is no touchdown though. And pulse. Ooh, I am shaking, my friends. 3, 2, 1. Oh no. Whew. Sit back. Quick child's pose if you want it. Quadruped leg extension. In 10 seconds. Leg comes parallel to the floor. You kick your rear end. You lower it back down. Flex and point those toes. Hips are so straight. You're looking maybe a foot in front of you, so you have a nice long neck. Need more? You can go a little faster. That's halfway. Flex and squeeze, point and lengthen. 10 seconds, pulse, pulse, pulse. Drive your heel back. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Stretch it out if you need to. Rainbows are next. We extend that left leg as far as we can diagonally, our toe points out. We lift it up, rainbow, as far as we can to the right side. We rise up, we do it again. Let's go. If you need more, you can raise it a little higher. You can go a little faster. Yes, your stance butt will burn. I feel ya. Here we go, 15 seconds. Keep it going. Back is hurting. Make sure you tip those hips. We keep forgetting, yeah? 2, 1. Release. Laying abductors. Keep the band where it is or bring it down to your ankles. It's up to you. You can hold yourself up on your elbows. You can lay all the way down. Find the position that works for you. Lift and lower. Back hurts. You tip your knees slightly forward to disengage the lower back. Exhale up, inhale down. That's halfway. And pulse, pulse, pulse. Yes. I can see us on screen. We're really at the same rate. How funny. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Clamshells next. Bring your knees up to hip level. Again, you tap with your ankles, ankle to ankle or heel to heel. You tap with your knee, driving that ankle to the sky. You're gonna feel it right here. Let's go. Tap, tap. If you need to adjust your bands on this one, maybe to your knees, feel free to do that. Find what works. Ooh, that works. They get a little soggy on the ankles for this one. If you don't like the twist, lift and lower. Keep it up. 10 seconds. Oh, yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. relax. Whew. Fantastic job. Angie on screen, perfect form the whole time. On demand, how did you do? We're going to go into our core work next. The only thing you'll need is your ball on about the third or fourth exercise in. All right. Grab a drink of water if you want to. This is not super sweaty, but like I said, this is super burny. We have 20 seconds. We have one round, 8 core exercises, just core. Woo, woo, you're welcome. All right, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, same deal. Bird dogs first. We already did this in the warm up. Lift, squeeze, lower down. If you need a little bit more on this one, you can hover your knees, but that's going to take significant balance challenge. You can even just practice with that, but I'm going to keep my knees on the floor. Nice and slow. Reach out at the end. Spark your fingers. One more. Fantastic. Dead bug. Now, we've done this a couple of ways. Contralateral limbs, left arm, right leg. We lower, we lift. Back presses into the floor. Level up by lowering both arms, both legs. Let's go. At the same time. Final intensity, straight legs, straight arms. Drive your back into the floor though. Do not allow that back to come off the floor. Stop at the point that your back starts arching. It may be here. It may be here. Keep it up. See how we're doing. You got about 5 seconds. Good. Arms so slowly. Yes. Rise back up. 2, 1. All right. We're going to go into some leg wipers. I'm going to show you from this direction. Arms out for stability. Knees in the air. We're twisting our knees side to side, not quite touching the floor. Option 1, knees bent. Option 2, legs straight. Nice and slow. Find the point of tension where it feels like your legs are going to fall and drive them back up. Same thing with your back. It drives into the floor. Yeah, side to side. Good. Don't touch down. Leave about a foot maybe. Yes. Whoo, there it is. Find that tension. Bring it back up. 5, 4. Looking good. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's grab that ball. Goes behind your back. Not an earthquake this time, I promise. Almost though. We're going to be doing some crunches. So once your back or once your ball is secured under your lower back, we'll bring ourselves up and we'll go into that full crunch. Keep your feet on the floor if you'd like. You can try raising your legs up, but I think here is fine. We'll just add some arms. Crunch, crunch. Drive your shoulders forward. Now, arms up. Big stretch. Last 10. Full arms up, big circles. Rise your chest. Last one. Relax. Full body roll up. Place this to the side. Legs are flat. Arms go stretched out behind you. We bring our entire body up reach high, lower down. You can add some weights if you'd like. You can hold the ball to make sure you're going all the way up to the sky, but we're lifting, we're lowering. Straight arms, really high back, all the way back down. That's halfway. Feel that tension as you reach up to the sky, straighten your back, lower back down. Whew, 20 seconds. Where are we? Right side plank. Put the ball aside. You can do a full side plank up on, I'm going to show you with the left since my right arm hurts. Here we go. Right side plank like so. Holding it high. You can go ahead and get started. Optionally, on your elbow is fine. Arms up. Need more, thread the needle. Or raise one leg. Need less. Touch down your hips. Raise up. Lift and lower. Got about 10 seconds here. How long can you hold it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great, switch sides. Same thing. Full plank up on a fully extended arm is fine. Elbow, fine. It's up to you. We raise our hips up. Again, full plank here. Need more. You can thread the needle. You can lift that top leg. Need less. You can lift and lower. Just strengthening our obliques. I'm going to try for the hold. Yes. Everybody can do their own thing at their own pace. We're all getting so strong. And our last workout, just 5 weeks in, what killed us the first time, we're kind of like, meh, the second one, we need more. Fantastic. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. All right. Last exercise. You have a few options here. From a bent knee position, we bring our knees up. We touch down with our toes. Increase the intensity by placing the ball under your lower back. Bring your knees up. Lift and lower. Drive your tummy down into the ball. Press hard. Need more? Full legs. Nice scissors. Core is so tight and your belly button is pressing as hard as you can into the ball or the floor. 10 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Oh, well, that was gracious right there. Nicely done. Whew. All right, we have 1 minute to stretch out if you need to, just a little bit, and then we're going to go into our favorite song ever. It's Flower. Sally up, Sally down. You got about 30 seconds, then I'll get that song going. Oh dear, good thing the workout's almost over. I'm out of water. All right, friends. Oop, where it went. Where did it go? Spotify, share music. All right. For those of you who have never done this before, this one's called Sally Up, or the actual song is called Flower by Moby. When it says Sally down, we squat down. When it says Sally up, we go up. We don't move until we hear those cues. Are you ready? We're totally ready. Are you ready, Angie? She's ready. Let's go.
I'm not going to talk. We're just going to go.
Go ahead, get started.
Can you hear it?
Good, she's in it. Yes. Hold it. Feel free to dip a little if you need more. You got this. Hope that was for me. Almost there. Where the song's on repeat. Oh no. Oh, amazing. Shake them out. Yikes. Did anybody else feel like that was on repeat and would never end? How did you guys do comparing to the first time we did it? Now there's the test. Of course, I don't think we did a booty burner the last time, right before we did it. Let's go ahead, take it into an overhead stretch. Whew, burn those quads. Deep breath in, deep breath out. At home, if you need a little bit longer to recuperate, feel free to do that. Otherwise, we have 5 minutes left. Go ahead and stretch off to the right or the left, actually pulling that right arm. Switch sides. Nice big stretches. All right, chest openers. I'm going to do a little bit more leg work today. Stretch those arms behind your back. Open those shoulders up. Tilt forward. Stretch your hamstrings out while you're stretching your shoulders and your lower back. Inhale, exhale. Let it kind of hang there behind your back. Your hands are kind of just loose. A few more seconds. Rise back up. Go into figure 4. We're going to be fairly quick on these ones. Right leg, right ankle over left knee. Sit into it. 20 seconds on each side. You can do this from a laying position. You can do it standing. It's up to you. All right, go ahead and switch sides. These are fast. You can always do these a little longer after the fact, though. Inhale, exhale. All your weight should be in that right heel right now. All right, quad stretch, right side, grab your laces. Drive that knee straight down to the floor. Inhale. Bend your left knee. Bring your right knee back a little bit. Feel what happens with your quad as you bend your left leg. You'll feel a slight movement in the stretch there. All right, switch sides. If I can grab my leg. Inhale, exhale. Knee drives down. Slight bend. Hold it here for about 10 more seconds. All right, let's take it to a downward dog. Heels flat on the floor. Slide your hands down towards your ankles to your toes. Just going to hold that pose here. If you want, you can stretch it all the way down. Rise up. Or just keep it in that downward dog position. Rise back up. Walk your hands in. Stretch those calves out. Chin can tuck under to your chest. Walk those hands out again. Pressing up if you'd like, if this feels comfortable. And then roll in to a child's pose from here. Lift your bum, send it back, push your hands into the floor, extending and arching your back ever so slightly. Now press your armpits to the floor to engage a shoulder stretch. All right, take it up to a cat-cow. Inhale down, exhale up. Back arches to the sky. You can even lift off of your palms, raising and extending your fingers ever so slightly. Inhale down. Stretching up to the sky with your neck. Back arches down. Last exhale. Press your back up again. Tip your buns under as you extend your back up. And relax. Whew. How'd you guys do? Booty burner, core burner. We have not done a lot of intensive work like that. So that was new to me as well. And I'll be honest, I was nabbing those things online going, oh, I hope I can make it through this one. Because those people online, they were complaining too. So great job on this one. I hope you join me again next time to see what kind of fit fun we have in store. And thank you, Angie, for waking up early and joining me here live, and everybody else for press and play. See you soon.